What's up, everybody? Good morning. It is a beautiful Tuesday morning, and I put up that YouTube video yesterday about me being single now, and I know a lot of you guys that have followed me for several years on social media. You guys have probably seen that I've had 3 public relationships, and I am that person to jump into relationships because of, being afraid of being alone or, just being lonely, I guess. And I am that person that jumps into relationships because I need someone to make me feel like I'm loved or I'm important. And I think that's what a lot of women do. I know that's what a lot of women do. And your guys' support was amazing, like on the comments. And I thought people were going to be mean, but you guys were just amazing. And I just wanted to address that I am that person that jumps into relationships, and it's because I don't love myself. And that is something that I know that a lot of women deal with. Growing up, I didn't have the role model in my life, the most amazing, beautiful soul that I've ever seen or met in my life has been my mom. And I watched her growing up put everybody else ahead of her and allow people's opinions and her relationships with people define who she was. And that's the woman that I grew into. And I allow people and, relationships to define who I am. And I didn't really realize how much that affected me as a human being and as a woman in general. I realized that I've known this, but I guess it's hard to actually accept and to actually say this out loud, that I don't love myself. And I've never known what that means. And I've always thought it was so out of my reach. Like, how do you learn how to love yourself? How do you truly learn how to love yourself? And going through this breakup, I allowed myself to heal. I allowed myself to lean on those people that are unconditional to me, that only lift me up when I'm down, that are there for me no matter what. And I'm just looking forward to being single. Like, I've never been so happy single. And I'm like, why am I feeling this way? Why am I feeling differently about this breakup? And shouldn't I be feeling lonely like I do if I'm not with somebody? Shouldn't I be feeling, not good about myself, that someone's not, there to verbally tell me that I'm special or that I'm beautiful? And what I've realized is the most important thing that we can do in our lifetime is love ourselves. That's the most important thing. I'm coming to realize that we need to learn, and it's not an easy process. I'm in the very beginning stages of seeing it firsthand and learning it. And I'm taking it day by day and just, really seeing things black and white, and putting myself first. And what I can tell you is for the first time in my life, I'm learning how to love myself. And it's the most incredible feeling and the most freeing feeling I have ever felt in my life. And I guess there just came a point in my life to where I'm just like, why am I never good enough? Why do I feel like I'm never good enough? Deep down, I know I'm a good person. Deep down, I know I'm a good person, and I just couldn't really grasp that for myself. And being by myself and going through the heartache and the pain, and really allowing myself to go through that and feel all of it. And it's the hardest thing, really, to go through and not to get like a rebound or like try to look for a relationship to make me feel good. I wanted to feel good about myself coming from myself, if that makes sense. And so I'm in the beginning stages of learning how to love myself. I know I said that a couple times, but it's a very complex but simple thing, and I wanted to kind of just address that because I feel like a lot of women, most women I know, they fall short of who they are. And I did that my entire life because I never gave myself time to fall in love with myself. And I'm so looking forward to that because I've never felt comfortable by myself. I've never felt comfortable outside of a relationship because I always needed someone to tell me, or someone to make me feel a certain way. But the truth is we hold that within ourselves. No one else can make us truly feel fulfilled and loved. Only you can do that for yourself. And that's something I'm learning. And you guys can, a lot of people are like, you seem so at peace and like you're glowing, and it's true, because even though I'm in the beginning stages of learning how to do this, I'm just like so excited and happy that I'm truly falling in love with myself right now. And I know it's only been a few months, but so many things have happened in those few months that I've allowed myself to go through, and things I've realized, and taking it day by day is very powerful, and not stressing off the future or what happened in the past, but just truly living my days day by day. And I was looking up things on Google this morning on how to love yourself, and books that I'm ordering that I'll share with you guys, and just really embracing myself. And we truly need to learn how to love ourselves before we can really truly love anybody else or be happy with ourselves, because so many times we seek other people to fulfill things or to make us happy, but in all honesty, it's right here. It's right inside of us. We have to realize that. And when you realize that, it's such a powerful, freeing feeling. And I know it could be very scary to be alone, but if you allow yourself to just truly be alone and do things that make you happy and surround yourself with people that make you happy, you start learning that you can love yourself, and you could make yourself feel so loved, fulfilled, confident, and just embrace who you are, and not constantly having people around or someone around to, to make you feel like you're good enough, or you're pretty enough, or, you're just, you're good enough. And we are good enough, and that's the validation that needs to come within ourselves, and we have it. We have control over all of that. And if you're in a relationship, or you're just somewhere in your life that you're settling right now because you're afraid of being alone, you're afraid of going through the heartache, I'm here to tell you that you'll be fine. You will get through it. It's the hardest thing that you can go through, but it's also the most empowering, freeing feeling coming out on the other side of it. And when you allow yourself to do that, you're free of, the bondage you feel of trying to please somebody else, or being in a career that you don't want to be in, or whatever the case may be. You have to truly know that you are capable of loving yourself. You are capable of fulfilling the feeling inside that feels empty. You have the power to fulfill that emptiness, and you have to allow yourself to go through the pain, the hurt, and all of that, and come out the other side in order to truly start learning how to love yourself. And if you're someone that loves yourself and you're fulfilled and you're happy and you've embraced that, you're one of the rare ones, because I don't meet too many people, women and men, in my life that have really truly embraced that. And it's something that, I'm experiencing right now, and it's just the most beautiful thing. And I believe in all of you guys. If I can do this, and if I can embark on this journey, and I'm 32 years old, all of you guys can too. And this was just on my heart, and I'm sorry if I was rambling, but it's just literally the most amazing thing like I've started experiencing, and I can't really put it into words, but I want to bring you guys along on this journey with me of self-love and learning how to love ourselves, because we're worth it. We only live once, and I know people say that, but our days are numbered, and we are not invincible. And the most important thing that we can do is learn how to love ourselves. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I'm ordering a few books that I'm going to share with you guys, and I'm just going to start talking more about self-love, because that's literally the most important thing that we can learn in this lifetime. It's the most empowering and freeing thing as well, and I cannot say that enough, because I have never felt so happy, and I know I'm only in the beginning stages of it, and it just is the most beautiful thing I've ever experienced. It sounds crazy, but I'm so passionate about sharing things with you guys that make me a better person and things that I learn in my life. And I feel so blessed to have the platform that I do, to be able to share this with you guys. And I'm not the perfect person, but I learn every day, and I will continue to learn for the rest of my life. And when I learn things and I'm experiencing things, you guys know that I share them with you. And this is the most incredible thing I've ever experienced. And it's only the beginning stages, you guys. So if I have said something to, inspire you guys, or something that hit home, that's all I care about. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, I kind of want to do more like outline videos and how to really, truly embrace yourself and love yourself. Maybe little like sit downs, and I don't know. You guys let me know if you guys like this video. I know it's kind of crazy, but it was just on my heart. You guys know I talk straight from the heart. So I love you guys, and that's today's video. And I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from, or felt this, because it's truly incredible what's happening to me right now. So love you guys. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you guys on the next vlog.